Hello and welcome to my video walkthrough. This is Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and how to get a 100% sync in Sequence 9 Memory 1, which is the Fall. I've tried this one about 25 times and each time I do it my weapons glitch. So if you have the same problem, I'm just going to show you how to get the 100% sync even if you do have glitchy weapons like I did.
How did you find it?
The apple you stole from Mario Auditore, let me hear.
Kill him! Kill the assassin! Tear the maldito bastardo to pieces!
Now at this point I'm just going to select my sword just to make sure it does actually give it to me. You're likely to lose about 2 health squares in this section, but don't worry too much. You're not going to have to fight all of these guards because you'll get a little bomb in a minute like that and it will just destroy you all temporarily.
I need munitions. Faster to travel by horse.
Yeah!
No requiescat e parte for that horse then. Now if you notice there my fists were there, I think it's because I was on the horse, but I've just set my weapons up ready because I know what's coming next, so they're all ready anyway and I want my poison. But for this section you just need to run through this on the outsides as quick as you possibly can, just avoiding all of those guards, because if you don't run around the outsides you're going to run through them and you're going to have a lot of work on your hands. So just run around this part, go to the edges to almost desync, and then you climb up that wall and you should be clear of all of those ones. You got a couple that spot you just there, but don't worry too much about them. If you get past quick enough, they shouldn't chase you. And you should just have a clear run now through to your next checkpoint.
¡Ayúdenme! ¡Mi hijo! ¡Mi hijo está herido!
Now on this part I've selected poison because there are tons of guards up here and I really want to use my poison on them. But if you watch, I'm selecting it and trying to get the weapon ready, but there's nothing happening. Ezio's just stood there, well, like an idiot really, nothing's happening. So I'm just going to zoom past them. Going to try again with these guards, get the poison out, and it's not working. You can see he's flinching, but nothing happens, so I'm going to select my little throwing knives instead, and they're working, so that's pretty good. As I said, I've tried this about 25 times, and sometimes I've used throwing knives, sometimes poison, and it's just touch and go as to whether they work for me. It just glitches. So I'm just going to move on past these because they're pretty much all interested in themselves anyway. So now moving on to slightly tougher parts. Just going to walk around this bit and stay up high because there's quite a few on the ground. Now I'm actually selecting my poison again because there's some guards around the corner and I want to poison them also. But once again, my poison, it just isn't working. But I've done this before where it works perfectly well. So now I'm going to go and select my little throwing knives again. And for some reason it gave me the sword. And I didn't want the sword, it just seemed to automatically select. So, you know, keep stabbing that knife button, and now it's working. I have to admit, really, at this point my patience was running a little bit low, so I just decided to make a run for it instead, because I'm just getting, I think at this point I tried this section probably about 10 times, and it was just giving me so many problems. I just got fed up of waiting, so I just moved on. Right, this part's also a slightly tough part. You need to go around this part of the building, really. Go up, and to the right there's a guard, and he'll spot you straight away. So you want your crossbow ready. Go right and then just get rid of him. And there's another one in front of you. I actually forgot that he was there, but you need to dispatch him pretty quickly too. So I took a little bit of damage there. And now there's another guard over on that building. Just get rid of him. I am searching a few people on this because I don't want to run low on any ammo. I've got my smoke bombs ready because I don't need to use poison again after this. So I just had them ready anyway. Preset my weapons. And I just want to assassinate this guard that way. Get rid of him, and you're now clear for your next checkpoint. You don't actually have to confront all these guards. What I find is when you get to the top of this tower, if you just hang there and wait, they pretty much all kill each other. There'll only be 4 guards left for you to kill, and one of those will actually do a runner of his own accord. He'll just disappear and jump off the building. So if you wait a little bit, you'll only need to kill 3. However, as I said, I had lost my patience really at this point, so I just got up and started to kill them all. Or I tried to, but it was a miss-aim. This dude here, he's the one that would have run off of his own accord, but I just decided to kill him anyway, just for the hell of it. Right, this part is the next part where you are going to need to get your weapons set up. Now, I want smoke bombs and I want my sword. So we've got a cutscene here.
There is nowhere to run.
Come then, Ezio!
So I got my sword ready. As you can see, I don't know what the hell happened there, but it then gave me hidden blades, which I didn't want. I don't even know what that explosion was. I don't know if that was my smoke bomb or what, but that's not what I had selected. So anyway, just you've got this flood of guards. You're going to have about 4 of those. At this point I did want to use smoke bombs, but the first time I went to throw one it didn't work. And then it gave me the hidden blades back, which I don't want, and obviously then started to take a lot of damage. So you're going to have another wave of guards come along in a minute. I just want to thank one of my subscribers because he recommended that I use some medicine. Now normally when you have a challenge that involves something to do with going below a certain amount of health, the medicine won't count because the game knows that you would have gone below that certain amount before you used it. Anyway, I kept using medicine in this and it worked. That's what ended up letting me get the 100%. So make sure you have a lot of medicine ready before you start this particular memory. So just going to go and tackle him again. You won't end up killing him in this, but you will get another wave of guards. They'll be slightly tougher than the last lot. So this is where you'll need a smoke bomb, which I did, and then it threw 2 for me instead of just the 1, and I still took a bullet. And it gave me a crossbow, and I've no idea why, because that is not what I asked for. I wanted my sword. I think the game just wanted me to fail epically.
The throne was mine.
Wanting something does not make it your right.
What do you know?
That a true leader empowers the people he rules.
I will lead mankind into a new world.
Che nessuno ricordi il tuo nome. Requiescat in pace.
You cannot kill me. No man can murder me!
Then I leave you in the hands of fate.
And now I've left his destiny to fate. I have now achieved the 100%, and you should too, even with glitchy weapons. So well done for that. And thank you for watching. If you like this channel, please subscribe.